So tonight's NXT of January 13th, 2021, I'm gonna say was a pretty decent show. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Peace out. No, I'm kidding. All jokes aside, it was a pretty solid night of action for NXT. Last week obviously was way better. I mean, come on now. But it was still a lot of good action this week, and I figured I was gonna do this review, but then I didn't. But I was like, alright, why not? I'll just do this review. So let's talk about the first thing. We had Finn Balor, Pete Dunne. They had a segment, so it looks like we're gonna get Pete Dunne versus Finn Balor at TakeOver Valentine's Day. I believe that's what they're calling TakeOver. I mean, it's taking place on Valentine's Day, so I'm assuming. So that's gonna be the thing they're gonna have, I believe. Unless they're gonna put in like Damian Priest or Karrion Kross, maybe to have like a #1 contender or something. I don't really know. But yeah, that was how you kicked off the show. The first match was Candice LeRae versus Shotzi Blackheart. Match of the night. I don't care what you say. This was actually a pretty good match. And you had Candice LeRae pick up a heel W over Shotzi Blackheart, which kind of makes sense. I want him to end the storyline already. Johnny Gargano went to a different storyline, so it's about time they end Shotzi and Candice. But they do have good chemistry, and they had another good match here. And Candice LeRae won, so I guess the story continues because she kind of cheated to win. But we'll see what happens, right? We'll see what happens. We had the Dusty Rhodes Cup tournament begin, and I'm pretty excited. They're usually pretty fun. So the first match actually featured a pretty decent match, I'm gonna say. It had Ever Rice, not big of a tag team, but they still had a pretty decent match here against GYV, a team I never heard for. Let me know in the comment section below, have you guys heard of them? Are they new? Because you guys know I watch NXT and I haven't really seen much of them, but nonetheless they picked the win, so I'm assuming they're pretty huge, I guess. I don't know. They got the win, that's fine. After that we go to Johnny Gargano, Dexter, Loomis. That's a match we're going to talk about next. A lot of people are saying this was possibly match of the night. I disagree. It was decent. I mean, it wasn't bad. It wasn't good. I don't really find myself into Loomis as other people, like other marks in the community. It's like, his name is Loomis. That's basically all. He's just draw good. You know what I'm saying? He's a good artist. You know what I'm saying? He's a good artist. I can't lie. But I don't know. I just don't see NXT doing anything huge with him other than maybe hosting a show. But hey, if they want to do that, it is what it is. It's their show. You know what I mean? But we'll see what happens. But yeah, that was a pretty good match. At the end, you had Johnny Gargano winning. It was non-title. So I feel like they should have just put a title match on the show. I think it would have been good. But whatever. It is what it is. Johnny Gargano retains. Kushida comes out. Then he puts him in a submission hold. And then Kushida's looking at the title. So I guess we're going to get Kushida, Gargano at TakeOver Valentine's Day. I'm just going to call it that. So that should be a pretty decent match. That's what it looks like. We're going to get that. On paper, sounds like a fantastic match. Kushida, Gargano, maybe like 15 minutes. I'm down for that. We had the debut of MSK from Impact Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. That was pretty huge, not gonna lie. They're actually pretty good. I've heard of them before because I saw that like they were free agents or something like that. I just really didn't see their matches in Impact or wherever else they came from. I'm assuming they went some independent scene or whatnot. But yeah, it was still a pretty good match. They won on against Isaiah Scott, Swerve, and Jake Atlas. You know what I'm saying? Everyone in that ring has some type of talent, so there's no way it was gonna be a bad match. It was actually good. I'm gonna say this was possibly, I want to say it was the second best match of the night, but I felt like Breezango and Undisputed Era felt more big and it was way better, so I'm gonna put it as the third best match of the night because it was actually pretty good. It's a top tier contender though. But yeah, MSK wins in their debut and they advance in the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Cup. And also real quick, Ciampa and Thatcher, the fight pit that was supposed to happen last week, will be next week. And also some teams have been announced for the first ever Women's Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Cup, which is going to feature Ember Moon and Shotzi Blackheart. That's a pretty good team. Indy Carwell and Candice LeRae is another one. And Mercedes Martinez and Toni Storm, that's another one as well. So some interested tag team partners you got right there. And also we go into a segment where Raquel Gonzalez is saying how she pinned Io Shirai and that she got her eyes on the NXT title. So Mercedes Martinez also got her eyes on the NXT title. So I'm assuming we're going to get Mercedes, Raquel, #1 contender, or maybe a triple threat. No matter what, I'm down for any of those matches. This should be pretty cool. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. We got a very, very good tag team match. Trust me, this was good. Old-fashioned Teddy Long style tag team match, player. This was actually very good. Breezango, Undisputed Era, man. Put him in the main event. You know it's going to be a fantastic match. I mean, come on now. Any member of the UE versus the Breezango will be a hell of a match. Guaranteed. And this was actually a pretty good match. Not gonna lie. Please go check this match out. Possibly match of the night. And I'm not kidding. A lot of people on Twitter were liking it as well. So you guys know it was a good match. This match saw the Undisputed Era win, shockingly. I thought they were going to put over Breezango. I wanted Breezango to win. They were my top 3. But I guess they're not going to win, obviously. Hopefully they have maybe like a last spot round or something. And maybe Breezango can win. I doubt it. But yeah, Undisputed Era wins. Cool. We figured we're going to end the night. Nope. I don't know where Team Pat's team. Well, I don't think they go by Team Pat no more because Pat McAfee, I think he's released from NXT or like he's gone or whatever, something like that. So I don't know what they're gonna call himself, but they're still a trio. You have Oni Lorcan and Danny Burch, the tag champs, coming out, and Pete Dunne as well, and they do damage to Finn Balor, Breezango. So are we gonna get Finn Balor in the UE again? Man, I want to see Finn Balor like join the UE or something, like form a stable. Just imagine that. That's the only way that will make sense to keep the Undisputed Era, because it's time for them to go to the main roster. They've been main roster ready for at least a year, so they really got nothing else to prove. But if they pair them up with Finn, it'll be something different, something fresh for them, at least for a while. Then you know you could send them to the main roster. But yeah, we're gonna have to wait and see. We got that, and of course Pete Dunne and tag champs Oni Lorcan and Danny Burch stand tall. Finn Balor, Pete Dunne might happen a takeover, and also Kushida versus Johnny Gargano for the title can also happen in a takeover. Next week, Ciampa goes one-on-one against Thatcher in a fight pit. It's kind of like a steel cage. I think it's gonna be like when Thatcher and Riddle had like a fight pit, I believe. You know, it's like a big cage, but it's not technically a steel cage match. It's more like a boxing type feel, like it's just brutal fight, just locked in a cage. I don't know, but I see it's gonna be brutal. I could tell it's gonna be brutal. And yeah, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Please share this video, man. Let's get this video to 10 likes. I think that's the goal for today. I would really appreciate that. We're on the grind to 200 subscribers. We need one more subscriber for 150. So if you subscribe, please let me know in the comment section below. I'll reach out to you as well. And yeah, let's get to 200 by the end of January, man. Been a heck of a ride. And yeah, peace out. And that was the NXT January 13th edition review. Hope you guys enjoyed. Over in AEW, we had some good stuff as well. Just quick AEW review. We had Darby Allin, he retained the title. Miro won. Sting came out trying to help Darby Allin. He finally got physical. He was hitting Ricky Starks with the bat. That was pretty cool. You had the inner circle there. It looks like Sammy Guevara's gonna turn face or something. You know, Sammy Guevara versus T-Bar on Twitter been hilarious, but on AEW it looks like he's gonna turn face, which should be pretty cool. Tay Conti, she almost came up short. And yeah, that was it. So thank you guys for watching. That was just a little bit of AEW review as well. And yeah, peace.